All right, guys, we got this. Let's go. Gun wide trip sweep. Pros X go. On one. On one. Ready?
Ready.
Hey guys, Rocketz here with HuddleGG. Over the past few months, I've been running Astros Eagles offensive game plan, and I've been having a lot of fun with it. It has the meta plays you'd expect out of bunch offset and bunch drawing nasty, but it also has some unique off-meta stuff that Astro runs and a few plays that he and AntCap labbed up together. Really fun offense, can't recommend it enough. But it's starting to get a little stale for me. You know, you run the same thing for over a month, it just kind of, it's not nearly as fun as it was when you were first learning it. But fortunately for me, VA Dimes recently put out his spread offense on HuddleGG as well. And the good news is, for anyone that's in the Eagles playbook, almost all the concepts that Dimes teaches can be applied back to the Eagles playbook. So a new staple in my offense has been coming out in bunch, like I was for Astros offense, and then audibling over to trips. And there's this RPO that I absolutely love. It's a great play. But I wanted to build around it and attack vertically since my opponent has to respect it, and every time I audible over, they have to be ready for me to snap the RPO. So in order to do that, I opened up the Route Combo Bible to get some ideas. And if you don't know about the Route Combo Bible, basically it's a huge collection of route combinations and what they're effective against. So you can go through here, you can pick any coverage that you like. If you're struggling against man, or you're struggling against Tampa 3 or cover 2 cloud flats, cover 3 sky, cover 3 Mabel, whatever it happens to be, you can click in, you can browse a variety of route combinations. And the one I settled on here was corners number streak. What it is, it combines a streak route that's on the numbers with a corner route coming from the inside. PA slot corner has it almost stock. You just have to streak this receiver here. But if you watch the video, it'll explain it all. But let's jump in practice mode and I'll walk you through it and show you why I like it. So to start, I'm just going to teach this combination exactly how the Route Combo Bible teaches it. I'm going to go with the play verticals here, but that's because I have a slot apprentice ability at my inside trips wide receiver. But if you don't have that or Hot Route Master, you'll just have to pick a trips play that has the inside trips receiver on a corner route stock. Many playbooks have them, but I'm going to go with verticals, and then on defense, we're going to go with cover 3 sky. And the way the Route Combo Bible teaches it is it teaches you the minimum number of routes needed to get the effect that you're looking for. So all we need to do is we are going to put B on a corner route. Y, you could put him on a streak or leave him on his streak route that's kind of bent inside. That does seem to help. And I'm just going to block the tight end, block the running back, and honestly, I'm going to motion Moss out of here because it doesn't matter. It's really just these two routes, and we're going up against cover 3, which is how the Route Combo Bible teaches it. So at first, we are just going to snap the ball here, and you're going to see just how open this play gets against cover 3. If you're able to get out of there, you might have a one-play touchdown, but regardless, it's going to be a big play. So that's what I started with, and then I wanted to modify it to look a bit more like my offense. I don't want to do the motion over because I don't do that when I run the RPO, and I want to create something to distract the user so they're not going to chase that route to the corner. So let's go through my setup next. So the route combination I settled on was the same 2-route combination I just showed you, but I needed to figure out what to do with my outside receiver. And I tried a drag, I tried an in route, and both of those were fine because it creates a nice little mesh concept with that running back out route that I absolutely love as a check down. But the slant route seemed to be the best because it got the attention of the user, it prevented the user from running to the sideline in more cases than the shallower routes, and it still does attack the middle of the field. So if the user bails out of the middle and runs to the sideline, well, you can throw the slant. And then with a route combination that takes a little bit longer to develop, I like to block one extra. In practice mode, who knows if this will be enough. Practice mode pass rush is crazy, but in games, if you're blocking 6 and they're sending 4, 5, or even 6, you're probably going to have enough time to throw a corner route. So let's check this out here. I'm going to snap the ball, step up in the pocket, and we just want to throw this to the sideline. You could rack that or possession catch it like I did if you want to be safe. And it's going to get a lot of yards against cover 3. But it doesn't just beat cover 3, and that's why I like this route combination. So let's walk through a few other coverages. So taking a look at cover 4 here, this is actually a cover 4 quarters play. But because we're in a 4-by-1 formation, we have 4 receiving threats to the left of the quarterback, 1 receiving threat to the right of the quarterback. That is going to turn off match coverage. So you don't have to worry if they're in quarters or palms or cover 4 drop. They're all going to play like cover 4 drop. And if you don't have a 4-by-1 trips formation in your book, you can just call the normal 3-by-2 trips and just motion the halfback across to create a 4-by-1, and you're going to have the same results you're going to see here. So on offense, we have to set up the same route combination we just did. And now you're going to see this does the exact same thing against cover 4 that it just did against cover 3. We're just waiting for this receiver to break to the sideline. We're going to throw that, possession catch it, and get a nice big gain. Against cover 2, we're going to give the defense the best opportunity to stop this, and we are going to set the flat zones to a 30-yard depth. Call Tampa 2 here. On offense, we need to set up the route combination the same way we have been. And even with 30-yard flats, you're going to be able to step up in the pocket, wait for the receiver to clear that flat zone, and throw it up the sideline for a big gain. The one thing I do want to warn you about is that if they are playing 30-yard flats in cover 2 and they manually back off this corner out here, so if you see him back up like that, you will not be able to throw it. And I'm going to set the same route combination up. I just want to give you a warning here. I have been picked off. I learned the hard way. Hopefully I can save you an interception by showing you this here. I'm not even going to throw the ball, but I just want to show you how this works. So at no point are you going to be able to throw it to B. And I mean, that is the adjustment that stops this corner route in zone. But the best part about that is if you recognize it, you're going to have the running back here. Let's see if I can click over to the running back. Just look at how much room you have to work with. So if they're backing everybody off that much, you're going to be able to throw this down to the running back as a check down and get at least 10, maybe more if you can make somebody miss. So this really is one of my favorite route combinations right now. It beats every zone coverage in the game. So let's jump over and look at some game film to see what this looks like in reality. So every play I'm coming out in bunch, and then I'm audibling over to trips, and many times I'm snapping the RPO here, but when I want to attack vertically downfield, that's where this route combination comes into play. And you're going to see the user here. He really has no idea what to cover, and as long as he doesn't run with that corner route to the sideline, you're going to have this against zone defense, right? And that's why I love this route combination so much. And when you're about the 25-yard line, that's where you can call this for a touchdown. The same route combination on the wide side of the field, you're going to be able to throw this for about, 27, 28-yard gain, which is going to get you into the end zone. Same thing here. Mix this in, and you can skip those red zone trips and score 6 from about the 25-yard line. Thanks to all you guys that made it to the end of the video. If you're not already in our free Discord, HuddleGG/Discord to join. If you want to make whatever offense you're currently running better, check out the Route Combo Bible over on HuddleGG, and we will see you in the next video.